God is not going to do the same thing every time. As a matter of fact, God rarely does the same thing twice. Did Yeshua heal people the same way every time? There were several people who were cured of blindness. One of them was just touched. Another on, he actually put clay on his eyes, and some people he just cast the demon out. Other time he actually had to touch the guy's tongue in order for him to be able to speak. God is not going to do the same thing the same way. And that's so that we can never get comfortable and start anticipating what he's going to do. It's always going to be something different. Why was it that Nimrod had tried to build this massive tower? And if you start researching the Tower of Babel from, Josephus, Albert Edersheim wrote a fair bit about it. And they say that this thing was massive, probably the largest structure, certainly the highest that had ever been built. And the walls and the fortifications and everything else, it was designed for one purpose. Nimrod was rebelling against God. And what was he trying to do? He was trying to prevent the same judgment. He was almost daring God, okay, go flood the world again. We've got you covered this time. So what did God do? He came down. Now, could God have flooded things again? He could have created a flood on the plain of Shinar. Wouldn't have broken his promise not to flood the world again. No, instead what he does is he confounds their language. God is never going to do the same thing twice. You can't outguess God. Because number one, he is infinite in his wisdom and knowledge. Number two, he already knows what you're thinking. So it's as if you've got an opponent and you're reading his mind. You already know what he's going to do, so God's going to circumvent you.